Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 27 of my Road to Glory on FIFA Ultimate Team on the Nintendo Switch. In today's episode we start off by opening a couple of silver packs we got from completing this week's Marquee Matchups. So yeah, I thought I'd just open them now because they're not going to have that much in them, and just get those players into the club just in case we have to use them. But what I'm going to do from now on, as you see me complete the 4th FUTMAS Challenge SBC we've had now, and that was again quite easy, probably the hardest one we've had, but we do get a prime gold players pack back from that, so that's very nice indeed. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing from now on is any SBCs we complete, you'll be seeing them when I do them, but I'm going to be saving those packs for, or any gold packs anyway. So like those silver ones are open, but yeah, any gold packs I'm going to be saving them for Team of the Year now. And yeah, and then what you see me do here is we go into a online draft, which I actually had a draft token from, which was because I went into a single player draft, played the first game, disconnected at the end, and then it gave me back a draft token from that, which was lucky. So then I've just gone straight into an online draft with that draft token, and yeah, that's what you see me making here. So yeah, today's episode we have got a single player online draft, and unfortunately you shall see, I mean, it's probably the worst defence I've ever had in a draft, and yeah, just shocking. We got, I think our defence we end up playing with is Lichtsteiner at right back, Ben Mee and Chris Smalling centre backs, and Ben Davis at left back. Edison's a decent keeper, but that back four is unbelievably bad. And then we actually do have to start. We start every game with Willian and Felipe Hansen on free chemistry up front, but they weren't half bad, to be honest, up there, considering how little chemistry they had. But yeah, my worst draft and probably one of my best draft performances, as you'll see coming up. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support, guys. Just loving it. All the comments, all the interactions, it's just amazing, and yeah, just can't thank you enough. I am actually recording this and it's going to be going up on Christmas Eve, and I am hoping to have a video out on Christmas Day as well, just a little one about something. But yeah, basically if I don't, then have the best Christmas you can have, and just enjoy spending time with your family. It's the main thing. The presents are a little side note, which are nice as well, but family is the main thing. And yeah, that's what I shall be doing. But yeah, if you don't partake in the Christmas traditions, if you have different traditions and different religions and stuff like that, then enjoy your day as well, because I think all across the world, even if you're not into Christmas, you have the Christmas day off. So yeah, enjoy that if you're off, and make the most of it. And if you don't enjoy Christmas, you must enjoy the day off at least. So yeah, do that. But we start off this game. He had a great team. He had Vieri up front. I can't remember which version of Vieri it was, but he's a great icon. And yeah, just I hate seeing icons, especially strikers. They all seem to have an unbelievable shot on them. But yeah, we go, I think we went 1-1, and then he went to 3-1 there just before half time with 2 goals from Luis Suarez, who's a menace as well. And then we managed to pull it back to 3-2 not long after half time, and then in the 83rd minute we do get a goal with Brozovic from centre mid popping up there. And yeah, my normal sub, I think the first 2 games my subs, what I was doing was Aspas and Bale up front for Felipe Hansen and Willian. As you see, Bale get the winner there in extra time, and I was bringing Brozovic in for whatever one of my midfielders had the least amount of stamina at the time. So around the 60th minute is when I tend to do the subs, just to give them a nice 30 in-game minutes to try and do something. But yeah, so we have a great comeback from 3-1 down to pull it back to 4-3 and take that win in the first game in extra time. So tough game to start off with, and they didn't really get any easier, but we managed to keep pulling through, which is amazing really. But yeah, you see this second game, this guy's got Zanetti and Overmars icons. He's got the, I think, did he have the Kondogbia? Maybe, but he had Van Dijk's Champions League card, I believe that was. But we do take the lead in the 14th minute. I think that was Willian doing a nice bit of work down the byline, and just plays that straight into Pogba to take the 1-0 lead. And this guy, he was a good player, and he was battering us a bit for most of the game. And I was holding on and holding on. Then we do get to the 89th minute now, and we do pick up another goal with Iago Aspas. As you see, he's one of the subs that we were doing. And yeah, we do get the win, so that was very nice indeed. You'll see the stats coming up here. It was quite a close game, but we managed to be the more clinical of the two players out of me and my opponent, and take the win, so that was very nice indeed. Still couldn't believe it. Yeah, he had a few more shots there, but we had better pass accuracy, and yeah, we got the goal, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. And then semi-final now. Unbelievable team this one, really, apart from maybe Fazio in at centre back. He's very slow, but he's got Icon Litmanen and Petit, and Ronaldo up front. Just a ridiculous team, really. But we do take the lead again in this one. 4th minute, Heung-min Son, first goal for us, and first shot for us that was as well, I believe, in this game. And he curls that in with his weaker left foot, although he's got 5-star weak foot, so that's very nice. And again, he goes down the other end. He had Insigne on the wing, plays it into him, and he gets a nice finesse shot away. So he scored with his first shot as well. That was a bit disappointing to let that one in, but yeah, sometimes you can't help it. And with our defence, like I said, I was trying my best, but it's not easy. But then we do a nice bit of work, nice bit of dribbling with that inform Ericsson, and he's a great card. I definitely wouldn't mind getting into our team at some point for our actual team to use in seasons and that. But yeah, he was a great player, and great dribbling, shooting and passing, just off the charts really, and would have fit 5-star weak foot. But then this guy comes straight back down the pitch almost again. So we scored, and then he scored, and then the same thing happened again, this time with Ronaldo with a ridiculous shot. And yeah, he does a Ronaldo celebration, and I was just like, come on, I need to get another goal and get 2 goals up here or something. And we do actually take the lead once again. Willian doing a similar bit of work to the first goal, getting down the byline, and that's a good technique. If you've got someone who's good at dribbling, you can get down that byline. People don't know what to do, whether they should tackle you or leave you, and you can get a nice bit of space. You play it into Salah, and he gets the nice tap in. I couldn't believe he got to it and scored, really, because he had to swing his leg round and get it past the keeper. But almost a carbon copy. Ronaldo back straight down the pitch, and bangs it across our keeper once again. And then unfortunately, oh dear, I mean, it's one of those as well, a bit frustrating that it was so far into added time. It was a 45th minute goal it comes up with there, but it said +2 minutes, and that was well into the 47th minute. So yeah, he actually took advantage of that, and fair play to him. He took the 4-3 lead, and that was, I thought, oh no, this could get messy if I'm trying to attack and get loads of goals back. But almost straight into after half time, his defence just sort of parted the ways like Moses, and Felipe Anderson takes advantage of that, runs straight through, and a nice finish shot past him to draw it back all to 4-4. But then this guy, he was a good player. He was a really good player, and I can't believe just how many goals in that back and forth this game was. 101st minute now, so in extra time he took the lead, and I thought, oh no. I mean, normally there's only 1 goal in extra time, but we do actually manage. This semi-final, we do actually bring Fekir on instead of Aspas, and that proved to be a good decision, as we get a corner there, drops to him, he does a sort of a turn around and bang it in, and then another corner. 2 minutes left in the game, and we get a corner with Gareth Bale to take the lead, and I was so over the moon. Just this team, and then the players we've been coming up against, to get that lead is just unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, great play, and yeah, this guy, he would have deserved it if he'd have won, to be fair. But see the match stats, it was quite fair. He had more shots on target, but I had more overall. And yeah, I was just like I keep saying, I couldn't believe with my defence that I was managed to keep the scores down to a minimum. And then into the final we go now. So I mean, amazing to get this far with the team we had. But Oh, this game is frustrating because I feel like we could have won it, but spoiler alert, we didn't win it. But we do take the lead. 37th minute, nice bit of work with Ericsson again. He bangs it in for his second goal in 2 games. And yeah, this one again was back and forth, but I had a lot of chances, and I feel like if I'd have gone 2-0 up, I would have been alright. But into the 69th minute, he brought Gareth Bale on, and he gets a nice finish there. And again, I kept having chances, and I mean, so did this guy, to be fair. But I just felt like I had that bit more, but I just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net again after that first goal. And then into the 82nd minute now, Bale doing some nice work down the wing. He swings it into his inform AUBAMEYANG, and he gets a nice header away at the near post and flicks it past our Edison. And yeah, he takes the 2-1 victory. Fair play to him. I've been riding my luck a little bit through this draft. But yeah, to be fair, I can't believe how well I've done with the state of our defence and the poor chemistry on our strikers as well. So I can't really moan. And at the end of the day, with a draft, winning it is not always the best thing, because it just comes down to pure luck of what packs you get and then what you get in those packs. So I mean, you want to get as far as you can to try and get the best as you can, but it doesn't really matter in the end. So we do pick up a premium gold players pack and just a normal gold players pack. And we open that gold players pack now. We do actually get Inform Simeone from this week's Team of the Week, and a load of duplicates there that we sell on. So instantly there, we've made our money back after the match coins and selling him, even if he only goes for discard. And then unfortunately we get nothing in this one either, really. And yeah, that is showing you the end of the episode, and showing you a load of sold stuff, a load of Polish players from this week's Marquee Matchups, where I made a load of coins. But yeah, that is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. All the support is amazing. If you could follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links are in the description for those. And any of the gear I use, if you're interested in that to make your own videos, is in the description as well. And yeah, just get commenting what you're doing for Christmas, and yeah, what your favourite player you've used in the draft is. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Cheers.